Have you ever been caught in the whirlwind of a heated debate, feeling the tension mounting with every word exchanged? Whether it's a clash in the workplace, a spat with a loved one, or a digital showdown, we've all found ourselves on the brink of eruption. But what if I told you there's a path to navigate conflict without resorting to metaphorical or literal blows? Enter the ancient Stoic sages, masters of emotional equilibrium and rational discourse. In this video, we unveil 12 Stoic-inspired methodologies to confront conflict without fear or hesitation, drawing from the profound wisdom of luminaries like Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca. While these approaches demand more patience and effort than engaging in verbal or physical combat, the dividends, inner tranquility, enduring resolutions, and potentially revitalized relationships are immeasurable. Are you prepared to embrace the art of conflict resolution and act in accordance with the wisdom of the Stoics? Before we begin, please take a moment to give this video a like and to subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And remember, your ultimate triumph doesn't lie in external skirmishes, but in mastering the realms of your mind and soul. Now, on to the first strategy. 1. Embracing virtue over victory. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the principle of virtue, the idea that true success is not measured by external accolades or material possessions, but by the cultivation of moral excellence and integrity. In the context of rivalry, this means prioritizing virtuous behavior over the desire for mere victory or domination. Virtue, according to the Stoics, encompasses a range of qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues serve as guiding principles for ethical decision-making and right action, even in the face of intense competition or conflict. In practicing virtue over victory, individuals are encouraged to focus on embodying virtuous traits rather than fixating solely on the outcome of their endeavors. Instead of seeking to defeat their rivals at any cost, Stoics strive to conduct themselves with honor, honesty, and fairness, regardless of the circumstances. Imagine a business executive vying for a promotion against a colleague. Rather than resorting to underhanded tactics or office politics to secure the coveted position, the Stoic practitioner would approach the situation with integrity and professionalism. They would prioritize collaboration over competition, seek to add value to their team and organization, and accept the outcome with equanimity, knowing that they acted in accordance with their principles. Virtue over victory challenges individuals to redefine their notion of success, shifting their focus from external validation to internal alignment with virtuous ideals. By aligning their actions with the principles of Stoic virtue, individuals not only cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment, but also earn the respect and admiration of others, regardless of the outcome of their endeavors. Embracing virtue over victory fosters a sense of interconnectedness and mutual respect, even with one's rivals. Rather than viewing them as adversaries to be vanquished, Stoics recognize the shared humanity and inherent dignity of all individuals, leading to more constructive and harmonious interactions. Virtue over victory underscores the importance of prioritizing moral excellence and ethical conduct in the pursuit of success. By embracing this strategy, individuals not only elevate themselves above the fray of petty rivalries, but also contribute to a more virtuous and flourishing society as a whole. 2. Practicing inner tranquility. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of ataraxia, or inner tranquility, a state of calmness and serenity that arises from cultivating a disciplined and rational mind. In the context of rivalry, practicing inner tranquility allows individuals to maintain a sense of equanimity and clarity amidst challenging circumstances, thereby enhancing their ability to navigate conflicts with grace and composure. Practicing inner tranquility employs the Stoic belief in the power of the mind to transcend external events and maintain an unwavering sense of inner peace, rather than allowing themselves to be swept away by emotions such as anger, fear, or envy. Stoics strive to cultivate a sense of detachment and perspective, viewing adversities as opportunities for growth rather than sources of distress. To practice inner tranquility, Stoics employ a variety of psychological techniques and cognitive strategies. One such technique is premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, in which individuals mentally prepare themselves for potential challenges or setbacks by envisioning the worst-case scenarios and strategizing how to cope with them effectively. Stoics emphasize the importance of mindfulness and self-awareness in maintaining inner tranquility. By cultivating present-moment awareness and observing their thoughts and emotions without judgment, individuals can develop greater resilience and emotional intelligence, enabling them to respond to rivalry with wisdom and poise. Stoics advocate for the practice of apatheia, or emotional detachment, which involves distancing oneself from external events and cultivating a sense of indifference towards things beyond one's control. By recognizing the transient and ephemeral nature of worldly pursuits and pleasures, Stoics free themselves from the tyranny of external circumstances, finding solace in the tranquility of their own minds. This pursuit involves adopting daily habits and rituals that promote mental well-being and emotional balance. This may include mindfulness meditation, journaling, physical exercise, or spending time in nature, activities that nourish the soul and provide a sanctuary from the stresses of daily life. By prioritizing inner tranquility, individuals not only enhance their resilience and emotional well-being, but also empower themselves to face rivalry with courage and resilience. Rather than being swept away by turbulent emotions or external pressures, Stoics remain anchored in the calm center of their own being, steadfast in their commitment to virtue and wisdom. Practicing inner tranquility underscores the importance of cultivating inner tranquility as a foundational aspect of Stoic resilience. By mastering the art of emotional self-regulation and mental discipline, individuals can navigate the challenges of rivalry with grace and equanimity, emerging stronger and wiser from the crucible of adversity. 3. Developing emotional resilience. As it pertains to dealing with a rival, emotions can often run high, presenting individuals with the challenge of managing and channeling their emotional responses in constructive ways. Strategy 3, centered around the development of emotional resilience, equips individuals with the tools and mindset necessary to navigate the turbulent waters of competition with grace and fortitude. Emotional resilience, a hallmark of Stoic philosophy, refers to the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adversity with strength and resilience. It involves cultivating a mindset that is capable of withstanding the storms of life without succumbing to despair or defeatism, instead drawing upon one's inner resources to persevere and thrive in the face of adversity. Strategy 3 encompasses the Stoic recognition of the transient and impermanent nature of emotions. Stoics believe that emotions are not inherently good or bad, but rather neutral phenomena that arise in response to external events. By adopting a detached and rational perspective towards their emotions, individuals can maintain a sense of equilibrium and stability amidst the ups and downs of rivalry. To develop emotional resilience, Stoics advocate for the practice of philosophical detachment, which involves cultivating a sense of indifference towards external events and outcomes. Rather than allowing themselves to be consumed by passion or desire, Stoics strive to maintain an inner calm and equanimity, recognizing that true happiness and fulfillment come from within rather than from external sources. Stoics emphasize the importance of acceptance and adaptation in developing emotional resilience. Rather than resisting or denying the reality of their circumstances, individuals are encouraged to embrace the challenges they face and leverage them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Practical techniques for developing emotional resilience include mindfulness meditation, cognitive reframing, and positive self-talk. By cultivating a habit of self-awareness and self-reflection, individuals can gain insight into their emotional triggers and learn to respond to them in more constructive and adaptive ways. Stoics advocate for the practice of voluntary discomfort, in which individuals intentionally expose themselves to challenging or uncomfortable situations in order to build resilience and fortitude. By confronting their fears and pushing past their comfort zones, individuals can strengthen their emotional muscles and become more resilient when dealing with the likes of a rival. Strategy 3 highlights the importance of developing emotional resilience as a key component of Stoic resilience. By cultivating a mindset that is capable of withstanding the emotional rigors of rivalry, individuals can navigate conflicts and challenges with grace and fortitude, emerging stronger and more resilient from the experience. 4. Focusing on what is within your control. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the concept of focusing on what is within our control, rather than expending energy on things beyond our influence. In the context of rivalry, Strategy 4 advocates for directing our attention and efforts towards those aspects of the situation that we have the power to influence, while letting go of concerns over external factors beyond our control. This strategy encourages individuals to cultivate a sense of of agency and autonomy over their thoughts, actions, and attitudes. By recognizing that external events and the actions of others are ultimately beyond our control, Stoics emphasize the importance of shifting our focus to those aspects of the situation that we can influence: the way we choose to respond, the actions we take, and the attitudes we adopt. Imagine a competitive sports match where an athlete is facing a formidable opponent. Rather than fixating on the opponent's strengths or dwelling on the outcome of the match, the Stoic athlete focuses instead on their own performance, their training, preparation, and mindset. By directing their attention towards what is within their control, such as their level of effort, determination, and resilience, the athlete maximizes their chances of success while minimizing the impact of external factors beyond their influence. Stoics advocate for the practice of negative visualization, in which individuals contemplate the worst-case scenarios and prepare themselves mentally and emotionally for potential challenges or setbacks. By acknowledging and accepting the possibility of failure or adversity, individuals can develop greater resilience and equanimity in the face of uncertainty. Stoics emphasize the importance of cultivating an internal locus of control rather than relying on external validation or approval for our sense of self-worth. By recognizing that our happiness and fulfillment ultimately depend on our own thoughts, attitudes, and actions, individuals can free themselves from the tyranny of external circumstances and find greater peace and contentment within. Strategy 4 involves adopting a mindset of acceptance and empowerment, recognizing that while we may not always be able to control the outcome of a situation, we always retain control over our response to it. By focusing on what is within our control and letting go of concerns over things beyond our influence, individuals can cultivate a sense of inner peace and agency, even in the midst of rivalry and uncertainty. Strategy 4 underscores the importance of focusing on what is within our control as a key principle of Stoic resilience. By directing our attention and efforts towards those aspects of the situation that we can influence, individuals can empower themselves to navigate rivalry with grace and confidence, regardless of the outcome. 5. Turning adversity into advantage. As you come to face your rival, setbacks and challenges are inevitable. However, turning adversity into advantage encourages individuals to embrace adversity as an opportunity for growth and transformation, rather than as a barrier to success. This strategy involves reframing setbacks and obstacles as valuable learning experiences and leveraging them to our advantage. Turning adversity into advantage challenges individuals to adopt a mindset of resilience and resourcefulness in the face of adversity. Rather than viewing setbacks as insurmountable obstacles or reasons for despair, Stoics see them as opportunities to test and strengthen their character, to learn valuable lessons, and to emerge stronger and more resilient on the other side. One of the key principles underlying this strategy is the Stoic concept of amor fati, or the love of fate. Stoics believe that everything that happens in life, whether perceived as good or bad, is ultimately part of a greater plan or order. By embracing this principle, individuals can cultivate a sense of acceptance and equanimity towards life's ups and downs, finding meaning and purpose even in the midst of adversity. Imagine a business entrepreneur facing a major setback in their venture, a failed product launch, or a significant financial loss. Rather than giving in to despair or defeatism, the Stoic entrepreneur sees this setback as an opportunity to reassess their strategy, to learn from their mistakes, and to come back stronger and more resilient than before. They view adversity not as a roadblock to success, but as a stepping stone towards it, a chance to refine their skills, to innovate and to grow. Stoics advocate for the practice of the view from above, in which individuals take a step back from their immediate circumstances and adopt a broader perspective on their lives and goals. By viewing their current challenges from a higher vantage point, individuals can gain a superior clarity over their rivals, seeing setbacks not as isolated incidents, but as integral parts of their journey towards growth and fulfillment. Strategy 5 involves cultivating a mindset of resilience, optimism, and gratitude in the face of adversity. It means reframing setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as reasons for despair or resignation. It also involves leveraging adversity to our advantage, using it as a catalyst for innovation, creativity, and personal development. Strategy 5 underscores the importance of turning adversity into advantage as a key principle of Stoic resilience. By reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth and transformation, individuals can cultivate a mindset of resilience and resourcefulness, enabling them to thrive in the face of their rival and emerge stronger and more resilient on the other side. 6. Outsmarting your rival through strategic decision-making. In the arena of rivalry, strategic decision-making becomes paramount in gaining an edge over adversaries. Strategy 6 emphasizes the importance of cultivating wisdom and discernment in decision-making, enabling individuals to outmaneuver their rivals through calculated and strategic choices. Strategy 6 challenges individuals to approach decision-making as a tactical endeavor, where each choice serves as a move in a larger game of strategy and competition. Stoics advocate for a rational and deliberate approach to decision-making, one that is informed by careful analysis, foresight, and a deep understanding of one's rivals and their motivations. One of the key principles underlying this strategy is the Stoic concept of strategic wisdom, which involves the ability to anticipate and counteract the moves of one's rivals. Rather than reacting impulsively or defensively to their actions, individuals are encouraged to adopt a proactive and strategic mindset, constantly seeking opportunities to gain an advantage and undermine their rivals' positions. Imagine a business executive competing with a rival company for a lucrative contract. Rather than relying solely on the quality of their product or service, the Stoic executive takes a strategic approach to decision-making, carefully analyzing their rivals' strengths and weaknesses, identifying potential vulnerabilities, and devising a plan to exploit them. Stoics advocate for the practice of foresight, or the ability to anticipate future events and trends before they occur. By cultivating foresight, individuals can position themselves ahead of their rivals, preempting their moves and capitalizing on emerging opportunities. Strategy 6 involves developing a systematic and disciplined approach to decision-making, grounded in reason, evidence, and strategic thinking. It means considering not only the immediate consequences of each decision, but also its long-term implications for the rivalry as a whole. Stoics advocate for the practice of resourcefulness, or the ability to adapt and innovate in the face of changing circumstances. By cultivating resourcefulness, individuals can overcome obstacles and outmaneuver their rivals through creative and unconventional means, leveraging their strengths and exploiting their weaknesses. Strategy 6 highlights the importance of strategic decision-making as a key principle of Stoic resilience in the context of rivalry. By approaching decisions with wisdom, foresight, and strategic thinking, individuals can gain a competitive advantage over their rivals, ensuring their success in the face of fierce competition. 7. Harnessing the power of perception to outmaneuver your rival. In the arena of competition, how we perceive ourselves and our adversaries can significantly influence the course of action and outcomes. Strategy 7 underscores the strategic importance of perception manipulation, employing psychological tactics and deliberate messaging to gain a strategic advantage over rivals. Strategy 7 challenges individuals to cultivate a keen awareness of how they are perceived by others and to strategically manipulate those perceptions to their advantage. Stoics advocate for a nuanced understanding of human psychology and social dynamics, recognizing that perception often trumps reality in the arena of competition. One of the key principles underlying this strategy is the Stoic concept of metanoia, or the ability to change one's mind or perception in response to changing circumstances. Rather than being rigid or fixed in their views, individuals are encouraged to adapt and evolve their perceptions in order to stay ahead of their rivals. Imagine a political candidate facing a smear campaign from their opponent. Rather than reacting defensively or retaliating in kind, the Stoic candidate takes a strategic approach to perception management, carefully crafting their messaging and public image to counteract negative perceptions and reinforce their strengths. Stoics advocate for the practice of strategic ambiguity, in which individuals deliberately cultivate ambiguity or uncertainty in their communications in order to maintain control over how they are perceived. By strategically managing the flow of information and controlling the narrative, individuals can shape public opinion and influence the perceptions of their rivals and allies alike. Strategy 7 involves developing a keen understanding of the psychological triggers and biases that influence human perception and behavior. It means tailoring your messaging and communication strategies to evoke specific emotional responses and shape the perceptions of your audience in your favor. Stoics also utilize the concept of emotional intelligence, or the ability to empathize with others and understand their motivations and desires. By cultivating emotional intelligence, individuals can anticipate their rivals' actions and responses, allowing them to stay one step ahead in the game of competition. Strategy 7 underscores the importance of perception management as a key principle of Stoic resilience in the context of rivalry. By strategically harnessing the power of perception, individuals can outmaneuver their rivals and shape the dynamics of competition to their advantage, ensuring their success in the face of fierce opposition. 8. Practicing self-discipline to gain an advantage over your rival. Amidst the competitive landscape, self-discipline emerges as a formidable weapon, allowing individuals to maintain focus, control their impulses, and stay committed to their goals despite the challenges and temptations they may encounter. Strategy 8 emphasizes the importance of practicing self-discipline as a means of gaining an advantage over your rival, enabling you to stay ahead in the game of competition. Strategy 8 challenges individuals to cultivate a disciplined mindset and lifestyle characterized by restraint, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Stoics advocate for a systematic and disciplined approach to personal development, grounded in the principles of virtue and self-mastery. One of the key principles underlying this strategy is the Stoic concept of ascesis, or spiritual exercise, which involves the systematic cultivation of virtuous habits and behaviors through disciplined practice and repetition. By engaging in regular self-discipline exercises, individuals can strengthen their willpower and fortify themselves against the temptations and distractions that may arise in the heat of rivalry. Imagine a professional athlete training for a high-stakes competition against their rival. Rather than succumbing to laziness or complacency, the Stoic athlete maintains a rigorous training regimen, adhering to a strict diet, sleep schedule, and exercise routine to optimize their performance and gain a competitive edge over their opponent. Stoics advocate for the practice of self-denial, in which individuals deliberately forego immediate gratification or pleasure in pursuit of long-term goals and aspirations. By exercising self-discipline and delaying gratification, individuals can cultivate the resilience and perseverance necessary to overcome obstacles and outlast their rivals in the pursuit of excellence. Strategy 8 involves developing a set of daily habits and rituals that promote self-discipline and personal growth. It means setting clear goals and priorities, establishing routines and systems to support your goals, and holding yourself accountable to high standards of excellence and integrity. Strategy 8 highlights the pivotal role of self-discipline as a cornerstone of Stoic resilience within the realm of rivalry. Through consistent practice and the nurturing of virtuous habits, individuals can forge a distinct edge over their rivals, paving the way for their triumph and mastery in the relentless pursuit of their aspirations. 9. Maintaining equanimity in the face of provocation to outlast your rival. Maintaining a sense of equanimity and composure emerges as a strategic advantage, allowing individuals to stay focused, resilient, and unruffled in the face of provocations and challenges from their rivals. Strategy 9 emphasizes the importance of maintaining equanimity as a means of outlasting your rival, enabling you to weather the storms of competition with grace and resilience. Strategy 9 challenges individuals to cultivate a mindset of emotional stability and inner peace, characterized by a calm and composed demeanor, even in the midst of conflict and adversity. Stoics advocate for the cultivation of equanimity as a virtue, a state of mind that is impervious to external disturbances and fluctuations. One of the key principles underlying this strategy is the Stoic concept of apatheia, or emotional detachment, which involves cultivating a sense of indifference towards external events and circumstances. By recognizing that external events are ultimately beyond our control, individuals can free themselves from the tyranny of emotional reactions and maintain a sense of inner peace and stability. Imagine a political leader facing a barrage of criticism and attacks from their rival during a heated election campaign. Rather than reacting impulsively or defensively to their rival's provocations, the Stoic leader maintains a calm and composed demeanor, refusing to be drawn into petty squabbles or mudslinging tactics. By maintaining equanimity in the face of provocation, the leader demonstrates strength and resilience, earning the respect and admiration of their supporters and constituents. Stoics advocate for the practice of cognitive reframing, in which individuals reinterpret challenging or stressful situations in a more positive and empowering light. By shifting their perspective and focusing on the opportunities for growth and learning inherent in adversity, individuals can maintain a sense of optimism and resilience even in the face of an imposing rival. Strategy 9 involves developing a set of mental strategies and techniques for maintaining equanimity in the face of provocation. It means cultivating self-awareness and emotional intelligence, learning to recognize and manage your emotional reactions in challenging situations. This strategy accentuates the significance of maintaining equanimity as a fundamental tenet of Stoic endurance amidst rivalry. By fostering a tranquil and composed comportment despite provocations, individuals can surpass their rivals, exhibiting vigor, resilience, and steadfast resolve in their goal pursuit. 10. Embracing acceptance of the external world to overcome your rival. Amidst rivalry's domain, acknowledging the external world's circumstances proves to be a formidable approach, equipping individuals to elegantly traverse the complexities and uncertainties of competition while maintaining resilience. Strategy 10 underscores the pivotal role of embracing acceptance in overcoming your rival, fostering adaptability, and thriving amidst adversities and challenges. Strategy 10 challenges individuals to cultivate a mindset of acceptance and surrender to the realities of the external world, recognizing that resistance and denial only serve to exacerbate suffering and impede progress. Stoics advocate for the practice of radical acceptance, a willingness to acknowledge and embrace the present moment as it is, without judgment or resistance. One of the key principles underlying this strategy is the Stoic concept of amor fati, or the love of fate. Stoics believe that everything that happens in life, whether perceived as good or bad, is ultimately part of a greater plan or order. By embracing this principle, individuals can cultivate a sense of equanimity and acceptance towards life's ups and downs, finding meaning and purpose even in the midst of adversity. Imagine a business executive facing a sudden downturn in the market that threatens the viability of their company. Rather than resisting or denying the reality of the situation, the Stoic executive embraces acceptance, acknowledging the challenges they face and committing to finding creative solutions to overcome them. By embracing acceptance, the executive demonstrates resilience and adaptability, enabling them to navigate the uncertainties of the business world with grace and confidence. Stoics advocate for the practice of wu wei, or effortless action, in which individuals align themselves with the natural flow of the universe and allow events to unfold without undue interference or resistance. By surrendering to the rhythms of life and trusting in the inherent wisdom of the universe, individuals can cultivate a sense of peace and harmony even in the midst of chaos and uncertainty. Embracing acceptance involves developing a mindset of acceptance and surrender to the realities of the external world. It means letting go of the need to control or manipulate outcomes and instead embracing the present moment with open arms. This strategy stresses the critical significance of adopting acceptance as a central aspect of Stoic resilience within the realm of rivalry. By yielding to the truths of the external world and embracing the present moment with genuine openness, individuals can triumph over their rivals with grace, fortitude, and unwavering determination. 11. Cultivating empathy and cooperation to surpass your rival. Cultivating empathy and cooperation emerges as a strategic advantage, enabling individuals to build alliances, foster goodwill, and outmaneuver their rivals through collaboration and mutual support. Strategy 11 emphasizes the importance of cultivating empathy and cooperation as a means of overcoming your rival, allowing you to leverage the power of collective effort and shared goals to achieve success. Cultivating empathy challenges individuals to transcend the zero-sum mentality of rivalry and embrace a mindset of abundance and cooperation. Stoics advocate for the cultivation of empathy, a deep understanding and appreciation of the thoughts, feelings, and perspectives of others as a means of building trust, rapport, and cooperation in the pursuit of common goals. One of the key principles underlying this strategy is the Stoic concept of oikeiosis, or natural affection, which involves expanding the circle of concern beyond oneself to encompass the well-being of others. By cultivating empathy and compassion towards others, individuals can foster deeper connections and build stronger relationships, enabling them to work together towards shared objectives. Imagine a team of athletes competing against a formidable rival in a high-stakes tournament. Rather than viewing their rivals as adversaries to be vanquished, the Stoic athletes cultivate empathy and cooperation, recognizing that their success ultimately depends on the collective effort and support of the entire team. By working together towards a common goal, the athletes harness the power of cooperation to surpass their rivals and achieve victory. Stoics advocate for the practice of sympathia, or fellow feeling, in which individuals recognize their interconnectedness with others and strive to support and uplift one another in the pursuit of shared goals. By fostering a culture of empathy and cooperation, individuals can create synergies and amplify their collective impact, enabling them to overcome obstacles and outperform their rivals. This strategy involves developing a mindset of empathy and cooperation in all aspects of life. It means actively seeking to understand the perspectives and experiences of others, cultivating a spirit of generosity and goodwill, and fostering collaboration and mutual support in the pursuit of common goals. The significance of nurturing empathy and cooperation are fundamental tenets of Stoic resilience within the realm of rivalry. Through the embrace of empathy and collaboration, individuals can cultivate robust relationships, foster meaningful connections, and harness the collective strength to outpace rivals and attain triumph. 12. Leading by example to outshine. Your rival leadership emerges as a decisive factor in determining success and influence. This final strategy emphasizes the importance of leading by example as a means of overcoming your rival, enabling you to inspire and empower others through your actions, values, and integrity. Embodying this strategy challenges individuals to embody the qualities of a virtuous leader: wisdom, courage, integrity, and compassion, and to inspire others to follow their lead through their words and deeds. Stoics advocate for a leadership style characterized by authenticity, humility, and a commitment to serving the greater good, rather than seeking power or prestige for its own sake. One of the key principles underlying this strategy is the Stoic concept of virtue ethics, which emphasizes the importance of cultivating virtuous qualities and character traits in oneself, and inspiring others to do the same. By leading by example and embodying the virtues of wisdom, courage, and compassion, individuals can inspire others to emulate their behavior and values, enabling them to overcome their rivals through the power of moral leadership. Imagine a business leader facing stiff competition from a rival company in the marketplace. Rather than resorting to cutthroat tactics or underhanded strategies, the Stoic leader leads by example, demonstrating integrity, transparency, and a commitment to ethical business practices in all their dealings. By earning the trust and respect of their customers, employees, and stakeholders, the leader establishes themselves as a paragon of moral leadership, enabling them to outshine their rival and attract loyal supporters to their cause. Stoics advocate for the practice of leading from within, in which individuals cultivate self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and a deep understanding of their own strengths and weaknesses as a leader. By leading from a place of authenticity and integrity, individuals can inspire others to trust and follow their lead, enabling them to overcome their rivals with grace and dignity. This strategy involves developing a leadership style that is grounded in humility, empathy, and a commitment to serving the greater good. It means leading by example and embodying the virtues and values that you wish to see reflected in others, inspiring them to rise to their highest potential and join you in the pursuit of shared goals and aspirations. The pivotal role of leading by example is a foundational element of Stoic resilience in the context of rivalry. By embodying virtues such as wisdom, integrity, and compassion, individuals inspire others to follow their lead and collaborate towards shared goals, ultimately enabling them to surpass their rivals with grace, integrity, and moral fortitude. Facing rivalry can be daunting, but with the right mindset and strategic approach, you can overcome even the most formidable adversaries. Apply Stoic strategies diligently, determinedly, and with a commitment to excellence. Embrace these principles, navigate rivalry confidently, and emerge victorious. Prepare by understanding your goals, assessing your strengths and weaknesses, and developing a clear strategy. Cultivate resilience, determination, and unwavering focus. Maintain a positive attitude, refusing to be deterred by setbacks, and face adversity with grace and determination. By doing so, you can surpass your rivals and achieve your goals. Collaboration and cooperation are key, as they can amplify your efforts and outmaneuver your rivals through collective action. Building strong alliances and working together towards common goals will bring strength in numbers. Additionally, adaptability and innovation are crucial in rapidly changing circumstances. Embrace change and continuously seek opportunities for growth and improvement to stay ahead of the curve. With courage, determination, and a positive attitude, you can overcome even the most formidable challenges and emerge victorious. If you found this journey enlightening and wish to delve deeper into the Stoic way of life, I invite you to explore our playlist, brimming with insights, narratives, and practical guidance to help you embrace the full richness of Stoic philosophy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more enriching content. Your comments and shared experiences are invaluable to our community. Thank you for being a cherished member of the Stoic Advantage community. Until next time, stay inspired.